Are your macro photos missing that spark, that sense of magic and depth? Here is a secret. It's not about expensive equipment or elaborate lighting setups. The real magic? It's been waiting just outside your window all along. Welcome friends, I am Eva Polak, and today we are delving into the art of capturing dramatic impressionistic macro photography using only natural light. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to harness sunlight and shadow to create macro images that don't just show your subject, they tell a story. So grab your camera and let's transform your macro game forever. Picture this. You are in your garden at sunrise. The world is quiet, and there is this perfect dewdrop clinging to a blade of grass. The morning light hits it just right, and suddenly it's not just water, it's a tiny crystal ball holding an entire universe. That's the magic we are chasing today. The ability to transform the ordinary into the extraordinary, using nothing but light, shadow, and keen eye for drama. Natural light is constantly changing, and that's exactly what makes it so powerful. Natural light has personality, it has mood, it tells time and season and weather in ways that artificial light simply cannot match. Let's talk about the 3 superpowers of sunlight in macro photography. First, direct sunlight. Most people run from harsh light, but watch this. When you position your subject so the direct light rakes across its surface, you create these incredible texture details. Look at how every tiny hair on this leaf becomes visible. Second, diffused light. This is your friend for even, detailed shots. See how the shadows are soft but still present? This is perfect for capturing intricate patterns without losing detail in the shadows. And third, my personal favorite, backlighting. This is where the magic happens. Position your subject between you and the light and watch it transform into something ethereal. The key is exposing for your subject, not the background. Let that background blow out if needs to. We are creating drama, not documentation. Here is something that changed my macro photography forever. Shadows aren't the enemy, they are the hero. See how these shadows create out the 3-dimensional form? Without shadows, this would be completely flat. Now here is a pro tip. Use the environment to create interesting shadow patterns. Casting shadows, create leading lines right to our main subject. Nature is your light modifier, you just need to see it. Sometimes you move the camera, sometimes you move the subject. Don't be afraid to gently adjust a flower stem or rotate a leaf to get the perfect shadow play. Macro photography is about subtraction, not addition. The closer you get, the more important it becomes to eliminate distractions. The rule of thirds still applies, but in macro, we are often dealing with abstract shapes and patterns. Look for the strongest element in your frame and position it at these intersection points. Leading lines in macro aren't always obvious. They might be the curve of a petal, the line of a stem, or even the edge where light meets shadow. Train your eyes to see these subtle guides. And don't forget negative space. Sometimes what you don't include is more powerful than what you do. This out of focus area isn't empty, it's giving our subject room to breathe and commanding attention. Now, I know some purists say you should get it perfect in camera. But here is the reality. Natural light, it's unpredictable. Strategic editing isn't cheating, it's completing your vision. Watch how increasing the contrast in the shadows bring out texture while maintaining the bright, airy feel of the highlights. I am not looking to create something that wasn't there. I am enhancing what was already captured. And finally, color grading. Natural light has its own color temperature story. Warm golden hour, cool blue hour, green forest light. Enhance this natural color cast rather than fighting them. Every single one of these images I showed you today was captured using nothing but natural light and the simple, powerful techniques we explored together. The truth is, you don't need expensive gear to create captivating macro photography. What you do need is the ability to read light, work with shadow, and train your eye to find the extraordinary in the everyday. Here is your creative challenge. This week, capture one macro image using backlighting, one using dramatic shadows, and one with a simplified composition. Share your results using the hashtag #NaturalMacroChallenge. I can't wait to see what you create. And if you are ready to take your skills even deeper, I invite you to join me in the Hidden World of Macro Photography, my online course designed to help you master natural light and create expressive artistic images, no fancy equipment required. You will find the link below. If this video helped you see light differently, hit that like button, subscribe for more photography inspiration, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, go out and start creating magic.